New trailer is in the shop. Why? We're going to be installing a winch on it. Why are we going to install a winch? Because every setup needs to have an option for a winch. Got a winch plate? No winch. There is an option from Diamond C now. It's a little Batman flipper up couch cubby style, James Bond style. But I didn't order that. Why didn't I order it? Because it costs more money. And this trailer is technically not the end-all be-all rig. This is the 1.0 version. There is a 2.0 version coming down the pipeline. When that comes out, not sure. That one will more than likely have the James Bond flip-up winch, which is honestly super, super nice. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is what we've done on everything. Typically, every rig's got a 2-inch or 2.5-inch receiver on the back of it. Some rigs have it on the front. So that's what I've done. So I can save weight on the tow rig. I don't need to have a winch on it 24/7. I got this bad boy and I built, they do make these and you can order them, a plate for it to go in your receiver. That's something I did. And mainly just, I wanted it even stronger and to save money doing it like this. The other trailers I got set up with the quick slap and go, but I do also have a little go bag with the option to hook it up to alligator clips, remote winch, you know the deal. So you can buy this stuff at Harbor Freight. That's where I got this. I don't need it to be 2 feet long, so I'm going to cut off probably about 4 1/4 inch, and we'll drill some holes for that and just weld it right there, and then we'll go test it out. Super cheap device, but very, very nice to have in the shop. I didn't think I'd use the bandsaw quite as much as I do. Might upgrade later on, but this one's nice, convenient, tucks in a small cubby so it doesn't take up a lot of space. So we'll just let that do its thing as we probably get the grinder out. Find a spot in the center. Need some bare steel. I missed the kill shot. She fell with no footage. My bad. Man, is there a, look at that big old friggin' rib in there. That's a shim, factory shim. That's what that is. Tough for me. 1.5 from the end, center. We're going to treat ourselves a little bit today, and we're going to go to the old bench press. Get this thing snugged in. Step bit. Wrong way. Okay. I need some form of lubrication for this particular assignment. Perfect. No, this one says max lubrication. Sure. Lean on it, nice and easy. Funny story, not, hurt yourself kind of funny, but haha, anyway. Double check your work, like we're about to double check right here to make sure this goes together. I did turn the camera off, and I started drilling in the wrong spot, 1/4 inch forward. Caught it as I just broke through and was able to drill it out, and you can't even really tell. But let's make sure this thing works. What side do we like on the bottom? That one. So this is going to be our bottom side right there. Make sure everything lines up before you permanently weld it to the trailer. And then have to unpermatize it with a grinder. Dog is out there. To put this thing, I got my map right here. This is the smart end. This end you can give to anybody that voted for Brandon. 27. That just seems kind of like an odd one to go 27. Throw an uneven number. Center phi of that, 13 and a half, somewhere right there. Paint remover 6000. It's like if you go to an event, you're like, oh, I don't really want to say nothing to anybody.
Yeah.
Welder, my dad's, it's up there on that trailer. That thing, literally, it doesn't care. It'll go through paint.
Really?
Yeah. These newer ones are like, oh, paint? Square off that. There behind it. Eyeball.
What do you need, Kelly?
Hey, we are in business. Let's go move some rigs around. I got a couple rigs need to be moved tonight. Let's see if we can get that taken care of. Got our go bag, got the winch installed, and painted the bracket. Don't even know she's there. Probably could have tucked it in a little bit more, but I'd rather have a little bit of room just in case, you know what I'm saying? All right, we are after my little yellow truck. It's back up there somewhere. Perfect. What the hell was that? Sure, that's, I mean, it hooked on something. Okay, take two. What you couldn't see last night was the end that soldered into that connector took a dive. Just put it that way. She did. So we got that fixed up. So hopefully this thing does its job today. Did a test fire last night. Seemed to work. Where's my key fob for the trailer? I'll be right back. A hot cup. This is, by the way, not ideal of a situation. Honestly, I don't know how the new trailer would configure that. You'd have to have a long set of leads going to the hinge. Didn't think about that. I feel like it was a lot of years that I had fixed ramps and stuff like that. And I think, honestly, we are more years in the spoiled ramps than we had the bad, so. Just right. Barely burnt me. Funny thing about vehicles, they typically have parking brake. This one happened to be off. There we go. Good enough. Oh, maybe not. Tow mirror. Got my shoulder. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just need to throw a tie down back there. What's leaking? Ah, crap. Transmotion. Yay, we got her loaded up. Look at her on the rear view right there. That worked out slick. We need to park this thing in position. It's basically going to be a vending machine for adult beverages via some those things right there. Some troughs filled with ice in the bed of the truck. Notice the fancy lights. Something's going on here this weekend. Real quick. Real damn quick. Put those blocks under it because the freaking two-wheel drive-ness of this rig is dragging the hitch. There we go. Just leaked all the transmission fluid it had. Would the torque converter fall out? No, wait, this one is. and engine. Shoot. Huh, I've showed this thing 20 times. Never leaked freaking engine fluid, engine oil, any of that. Huh. Now we just got to remove a charger trunk lid, bell housing, hinges for, I believe, a Challenger. One project done. You know, welds didn't fall off like the world always says they do. Ooh, what would anybody else know about penetration? You know, they never done it. Let's go pick up one more truck, take it up rather, to where we got this one from, just to organize a little bit for our big vending machine. What would you call it? Gathering. There you go. I mean, that's pretty good. I backed it up underneath the truck first try. I don't know how sighted in I was, but you know. What you really want to do is pull it over your Scotch block. That way, when it gets over it, it picks up speed. See? Plan. Sure. Ah, leaking diesel on it now. Perfect. People always say season your trailer with diesel. What about diesel and motor oil combo? That's not going to do much. Oh, wrong way. Hey, official load number 2 on there. Tied down all the way. Look at that. Just whistled it right on in it. Oh, we could turn just a little bit with the trailer. Right about there. That'll work. But, I mean, yes, it's still a parts truck, donor truck, a lot of stuff coming out of that one. It's a neat trick too, perk of a remote. I just stand on it so it holds tension. That little project's done. I'm glad that worked pretty well, all things considered. I knew this was going to be a little bit of not necessarily an issue, maybe could be considered a benefit for unloading, but the ramp, when it is in the, you know, load position, is actually kind of steep. But you know, you could just get a longer trailer or something, maybe you'd deal with that. I don't know, because if you put the axles further back, it would make it even steeper. So if you move them forward, then it would be goofy, so they just found a happy medium. But for what I need, that worked out perfect. The two-wheel drive trucks, that was a little bit meh, but we did it no problem. So I'm pretty excited about that. So there's a winch install and test on the new 22-foot 20K DET Diamond C trailer. Just had to do a minor winch remodel, but we are good to go. It worked out really slick. I'm happy I did made the holes a little bit bigger on here, just so life gets a little bit easier when you're installing that. That last one is it's tight, and it doesn't need to be in a situation like that. It just needs to be easy to get in, easy to get out. That winch heavy enough. But comment what you guys' thoughts are on this. Let me know if you've done anything different. Made it this far in the video, say, man, we're going into tow truck business. We're going to take out old Cleeton Squirrel. Yeah. See you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Later.